Hi guys, this is Mrs. Henry again, here with 6.2 Radical Operations Part 1. So today we're going to look at, and I have all three of these written out so I can save a little bit of time, but I'm going to look at how to solve all of them. Now, we're going to look at fourths. 16 times 3 is 48. So I have 7 times 2, 4th roots of 3. So I get 14 4th roots of 3 minus 2 4th roots of 3 plus 72 is well, that's a cube root. So 72 on my cubes is 8 times 9. So the cube root of 8 is 2. So that becomes 6 cube roots of 9. So 14 4th roots of 3 minus 2 4th roots of 3 gives me 12 4th roots of 3 minus 6 cube roots of 9. And I cannot combine them because I have a 4th root and a 3rd root and you can't combine those. So this is my final answer. Now my next one. So I have square roots for 28 would be 4. So that's the square root of 4 is 2. Square roots of 7, so this is 20. Square roots of 7. Now 56 could be 8 times 7. So the cube root of negative 8 is, I'm going to erase that, negative 2 cube roots of 7 or minus 2 cube roots of 7. And then I know we're down to square root again. And here's going to be my hint. When I'm doing square roots, I already have a square root of 7 here. And 7 goes into 175 25 times. How did I know that? $1.75 is 7 quarters. So that helps me. So the square root of 25 is 5. So I get minus 20 square roots of 7. What do you know? 20 square roots of 7 minus 20 square roots of 7 is 0. And I am simply left with negative 2 cube roots of 7 to be my final answer. Now, we're over here. Cube roots. Negative 8, so this is negative 2. This is 5 left inside. And 3 goes into 7 2 times, so a squared comes out with a remainder of 1. Plus 2a squared. 135 over here on my cubes is, I'm looking here because these are both cube roots to make this be somewhere with this. So let's look at what 135 divided by 5 is. And that's 2, 10, 27. Oh, perfect. So the cube root of 27 is 3. 3 goes into 4 one time with a remainder of, remember we had a 7 left over. Oh, no we didn't. We had a 5 left over when I divided. And then we had an a left over. Look at that, 5a and 5a, that's perfect. So I have negative 2a squared cube roots of 5a plus 6a cubed, cube root of 5a. And what can I do here, if anything? Nothing, because a squared and a cubed are not like terms, so this is it. That's all I can do. Now I'm going to erase this and we're going to multiply for a minute. All right, now I'm multiplying. I get the square root of 27. And I get 3 square roots of 10 times negative 2 square roots. Fourth roots of 64 minus times negative fourth roots of 8, and then I have the square root of 10 times 5 square roots of 5 minus 2 square roots of 2. So these are the 6 multiplication problems we're going to do to finish off this lesson. Now, I know that 27 is 9 times 3. So this is 3 square roots of 3 times the square root of 5. So this becomes 3 square roots of 15. 15 is not a perfect square. It can't be divided by a perfect square, so we are finished. Now, I have 3 square roots of 10 times negative 2, and we're still talking about square roots. And I know that 2 times 9 is 18, so the square root of 9 is 3. So I know that this becomes 3 square roots of 10 minus 6 square roots of 2, times 6 square roots of 2. We're not subtracting anymore. So I know that this is negative 18 square roots of 20, but 20 is 4 times 5. So the square root of 4 is 2. So I get negative 36 square roots of 5 as my final answer. Now, we're going to talk about fourth roots. 64 is 16 times 4. So I have negative 3. The fourth root of 16 is 2. Fourth roots of 4 minus, this is times a minus 4 and 8. So now I know that I get negative 6 fourth roots of 4 times negative fourth roots of 8, which gives me a negative times a negative is positive, so this is 6 fourth roots of 32. 32 is 16 times 2. So the fourth root of 16 is 2. So I have 6 times 2, fourth roots of 2, and I get 12 fourth roots of 2. And there we go. Now we're going to distribute. So this becomes 5 square roots of 50. 50 is 25 times 2. So square root of 25 is 5, times 5 is 25. Square roots of 2 minus, and this becomes 2 square roots of 20. 20 is 5 times 4. The square root of 4 is 2, times 2 is 4. Wow, sorry. Square roots of 5. And I cannot combine these, so this is my final answer. Now we're going to fully distribute on the next two. So I get 24 minus 8 square roots of 10 minus 3 square roots of 10. And negative square roots of 10 times negative square roots of 10 is just positive 10. So when I combine like terms, 24 plus 10 is 34. And negative 8 square roots of 10 minus 3 square roots of 10 is negative 11 square roots of 10. And that is my final answer. And now we're going to do the last one. So when I multiply this, I get 6 square roots of 36. And I get 6 square roots of 12 minus 6 square roots of 12 minus 6 square roots of 4. One thing that I noticed that's super convenient is these two cancel out because that equals 0. The square root of 36 is 6, so this is 6 times 6 minus the square root of 4 is 2, minus 6 times 2, which is 36 minus 12, which is 24. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.